Well, that was embarrassing.
Sorry. No idea what just happened, but
Technology, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait here.
Hopefully it didn't take so long that everybody was like, I guess it's over, and they left because we were having fun.
We were having fun. Let's wait here in awkward silence until everybody rejoins our stream.
Does it have to be awkward?
No, because we're in love. Nothing is awkward when you're in love.
That's not how it works. You're making it awkward now. We've got one person.
Yay! Hi, Mom or Dad.
Or Moses.
Or Moses.
Okay. I don't even remember.
Peter, our son.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. I
legitimately have no idea what we were talking about. We were just...
we had been talking about the special of the week.
The special of the week.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was thinking a cold pasta salad, like a Mediterranean kind of salad. If somebody has a better idea, feel free to leave it in the comments. That's what I was saying, but nobody was able to hear that because
we were frozen.
Yeah.
Like Captain America. So, yes. So a cold Mediterranean pasta salad. That sounds fantastic. I wish we could see who was watching us. It's so lonely when there's nobody else here. We were having a grand old time with several watchers. I don't think you can click on that.
Okay.
It's okay. What else do we need to discuss?
Events coming up.
Yes, upcoming event. Is there another BOGA?
There is another BOGA coming up, and let me get back to. It is coming up on July 17th, so you got a few weeks to sign up. We've got, I think. Let me double check. I think a couple of tickets have sold, but there are still spaces available. I know that. Da-da-da. Yeah.
Yay!
So
Hi, Peter. Best son ever.
2 of the 8 tickets have sold. Tickets are on Eventbrite and under BOGA at Bardic. $12 for the ticket gets you an hour of yoga plus a drink of your choice. So either a pint or a flight of 4. That's the only time that we limit the flights. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Well, I mean, a pint. If it's, Schmebulok, you're going to get the 5-ounce pour. Standard pour. How about that?
No, you can get a 4-ounce pour Schmebulok.
Well, I know, but you would get a standard pour with the ticket.
Yes, understood.
That's the idea.
Yeah, no, I get the idea. Yeah.
So that's coming up. Oh, we've got tabletop game night.
We do. That's coming up this week.
On I almost said Saturday. On Wednesday. So, and I wish there were more people right now.
It's okay. They'll come back and watch this later.
Yes. Okay. So we will leave a link in both of the video folder or comments. Description.
Yep. Comments.
We'll leave a link for this week's tabletop game night signups. So we have signups because we don't want a lot of people to come and want to get in on the game, but we only have enough for 5 people to play. So we've got signups for that. Like I said, we'll post the link. I'm still trying to figure out the sign up program. For right now, when you reserve your spots, just leave a comment that says what your name is so that we know who the spot goes to. So we've got 4 options. The first one is from 5 to 6, and it's to play. Do you remember the name of your game? Because it's long and I can't remember it.
I do. Hold on. I have it right here. It is. And because I remember
Battle
it off the top of my head,
Wizards.
The full name of the game that I'm thinking of playing is Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards Duel at Mount Skullsfire.
Yes. So this is a super fun game. It's like I think they say it's 15 plus. So
Yeah,
15-year-old plus.
It's a cool game. It's not like vulgar or anything, but the graphics on the cards are probably not for kids.
There's a little bit of profanity in there.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So 5 to 6 is playing that with Mark. 6 to 7 is playing Happy Little Dinosaurs with me, and I got the expansion pack, which includes the Raging Raptor and Pterodactyl. So good. It's the cutest game.
To go along with Nervous Rex.
Yes.
I relate to Nervous Rex.
And then 7 to 8 is with Mark again with the Wizards Duel Epic Skulls Fire Duel Mountain. And then 8 to 9 is Happy Little Dinosaurs with me again. So please sign up for that. Again, we will leave comments. I wonder if I could. I can leave a comment. Let me go find.
Just type it right there.
I need the link. I don't know the URL off the top of my head.
Well, it's got a lot of numbers and letters in it, if I had to guess.
It does, in fact. Talk about something.
The games are going to be cool. And I'm not good at ad-libbing off the top of my head.
So I'm not good at spelling off of the top of my head.
So basically what game night is, or tabletop game night.
Yes.
In hour chunks, you get to play with the owners, with Courtney and myself. And so you reserve your spot an hour at a time. You can't, correct me if I'm wrong, you can reserve 2 spots.
You can reserve as many as you want, just don't be a jerk about it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, reserve as many as you want, just be a decent person. And 2 of 5 slots are filled already for Happy Little Dinosaurs with you.
So if
apparently nobody wants to play Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards Duel at Mount Skullsfire with me.
So two of the slots at 6 o'clock are already reserved.
Sweet. To be fair, Happy Little Dinosaurs is an awfully great game.
Yes, it's super cute.
Here comes the link.
All right. Woohoo! So the link is in the comments in the chat. I will also put it in like the description or the comments like after.
We'll do the thing.
It's been in the email. If you're not on our mailing list, aw, you're so sweet and thoughtful. There's enough spaces open though. You guys should totally sign up.
We could just play on like Thursday or something.
This is true. Anyway, so there's the sign up link was in the email that I sent out last week, which if you're not on our mailing list, you totally should be. I've posted about it once or twice. I'll post about it again soon and include the link. Games are life. I feel that.
Like Dungeons and Diners and Dragons and Drive-Ins and Dives. Escape from Flavor Town. I have spent way too much time practicing saying that coherently.
We're pretty sure we got to see Guy Fieri once.
We 100% did.
He was in like the red convertible and he had the frosted tips and everything. Like if it wasn't him, it was somebody who was a big fan.
Yeah, no kidding.
So that's coming up this Wednesday. So the schedule that we're going to have is we've got a Wednesday where we play the game, and then we've got the next Wednesday where we announce the next games, and then we play it the following Wednesday, and then we announce, and then we play, and then we announce, and we play. So it'll be kind of a back and forth, partially to not overwhelm us, because we want to continue to... Yet. We're not opposed to the idea of having like guest game masters fill in.
Sure,
but for right now it's going to be me and Mark. So
there's something to be said about playing with people that made Bardic.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have like game night with Andrea sometime. That'd be awesome.
That would be so fun.
She's so cool.
And Brandy.
Oh my gosh. I cannot imagine playing a board game with that woman. She would probably... She's like the sweet, happy, I love you, and I love Jesus, and I love everyone. But if you play Monopoly, I'll kill you.
She's not allowed to play Monopoly. By her own admission.
For that reason. She's that type of person, and I love her to death. Sweetest person you'll ever meet. But
yes. So, tabletop game night.
Yep.
This Wednesday. Sign up link is in the chat. Sign up link will be in the description or the comments. It was in the email. There's a post about it. Sign up.
You should write that link on the board verbatim.
I mean, I could.
You could draw a QR code on the chalkboard. Just very meticulously draw every little square and color it in.
Yeah, I need to get that chalkboard down.
I'll buy you chocolate if you do that.
He'll buy me chocolate anyway.
I'll buy you extra chocolate.
He'll buy me extra chocolate anyway.
I'll buy you the expensive chocolate.
He'll buy me the expensive chocolate anyway.
And the back rub.
Back rub would happen anyway. I do need to actually take that chalkboard down and redo it, but
and hand draw a QR code.
I kind of actually like the idea. It's like a challenge.
You could do it.
I could.
If anybody could hand draw a QR code that actually works, it'll be you.
All right. Anyway, so I think those are the events.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Bardic Bingo is kind of an ongoing event.
It is.
So
I think that's been a point of confusion for people.
Yes.
It's not a night that happens.
Yes, we had a cockamamie idea, and we just threw it out there without like really fully considering how it might be perceived.
As is our custom.
A bit, yes. So Bardic Bingo is not like a night. It's not like we're going to have somebody with the awesome little cage with the sweet number balls that come out.
But now I kind of want one of those.
I really do, actually.
I don't know what to drink. You're having Raven Master.
Wouldn't it be so fun for a tabletop game night to be bingo?
Oh my god.
We could make it like a special event kind of thing where we like fill the tap room with people who want to play bingo that night.
We could call the local old folks home and have all the super cool people come on down. Their bus could pull up outside and we'd pack the house.
I mean, yes, I'm totally cool with that. But like, I know enough of our people would just like love bingo, even though we're not senior citizens yet.
Yeah, fair.
At any rate, so yeah, Bardic Bingo. You come, you get your bingo card. I should have had one. You get your bingo card, and it has things like if you're Mug Club, you get a special one that has Mug Club as the center square. So that's your perk for being part of the Mug Club. Other than that, though, it's things like sit at a full table, get a cider flight, buy a piece of merch, sit on the patio. Just, I mean,
order a flight.
Yeah. I said that. Oh, I said cider flight.
Yeah.
Beer flight.
Mixed flight.
Mixed flight. Yeah. It's the kind of things that you do at Bardic anyway. So you get your card, you fill out your name. See?
A bingo night would be cool. A bingo night would
wrong.
absolutely be cool.
But yeah, so then whenever you come, let us know that you've got a bingo card. We've got a file folder that we keep them in. Or if you really want, you can keep it too. We're not going to stop you.
It's up to you.
And then we mark off whatever you got that night. When you get your first bingo, you get 10% off that order for that night. And when you get a blackout
of the card,
bingo blackout,
you got to be very clear about these things.
You get either a free food item or a free piece of merchandise. The card says food item, but we'll extend it out to merchandise as well.
Yeah.
So I think bingo night needs to happen.
Yeah, I kind of think it does too.
Yeah.
That could be one of our tabletop game nights.
Yeah.
That'd be super cool.
Yeah, but it like bleeds out into the other tables.
Do we have much more Bardic news? I have one more piece.
I mean, we've got random recommendation.
Which mine's gone now.
Well, you have a few minutes to figure it out. We've gone through events, what we've been brewing and cider making, special of the week. For the charcuterie board and Merc this week, I literally sent Amber a message and said, "Can you surprise me this week?" So I was kind of at a burnout moment, and I just couldn't. So it's going to be a surprise for us all. But she'll pick out some amazing stuff.
What was your first random recommendation? That might jog my memory.
First, it was Donna's.
What?
Donna's Diner.
Donna's, yes.
With the cinnamon roll, because I'm going to have a
Because
cinnamon
it's
roll.
the size of your head.
spoon.
Yeah. What? Oh, what was my next
And
one?
it's got raisins in it. And like normally I don't like cinnamon rolls with raisins, but this is really, really good.
Yeah, mine was semi-practical, but still. Oh, yeah, mine's a little more serious, but it's still cool. So,
Okay.
all right. No, it doesn't matter. We'll get to that.
Did we have any more Bardic news? Because
Yes, we had one more piece of Bardic news.
Okay, you talked about the production facility. and
Did
how
talk
that's
about the
going.
production facility, talked about food,
Okay.
talked about beer.
All right, so floor is
So,
yours.
state news.
Oh, yes.
In fun state news, Washington State is opening back up, whatever that means, on this
The first, on
the
Thursday.
30th. The 30th.
The 30th on
The
Wednesday.
30th. It has always been the 30th. Yes.
Oh,
So,
I thought it was the first.
What does that mean for us? Well, not a whole lot. We've pretty much
Except,
I know. Wait for it.
I'm
Wait.
waiting.
Sit. Wait. Hold on. You can do it. I have confidence in you. Bar seating.
I'm so excited.
I'm so proud of you.
So excited.
I'm so proud
I
of you.
have missed bar seating so much. We got 3 months of it. We've been open a year and a half, over a year and a half.
Yeah.
And we got bar seating for 3 months of it. That was
I know.
like one of my favorite parts.
We
and
were
we
robbed.
get it back.
We were robbed.
I'm so happy.
In literally 2 days, we get bar seating back. The
Yes.
remainder of the tables, the remainder of how things are kind of done will pretty much remain the same,
Yeah.
but we will get bar seating back. We're trying to figure out how to squeeze a little 2-seater in there because we get a lot of, couples coming in. That'd be fine. We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
We will have proper bar seating back. It will be fantastic.
So excited.
People will have fun. It'll be
I'm
good.
also being blinded by the lights.
I feel like that should be a song
See,
or something.
if I sit like right here, the ring light like gets most of both of my eyes.
Boy, isn't that hilarious? The ring light is casting the shadow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, now my face
now your
is-
eyes are in shadow.
my face is gone.
Also in news, we have had some power issues at Bardic lately. Our main
Yes.
breaker is slightly insufficient for what we're doing.
Well, the main breaker was stupidly old. They
Yeah, the
replaced
original main
it.
breaker was stupidly old. They replaced it with another main breaker, which was the same basic capacity, but we were exceeding that. I have more on that later. I'll bore you after the video stream.
That's good to know.
Long story short, they're working on it. It shall be
Yes.
resolved soon.
Management has been fantastic throughout this.
They
whole
are
thing.
the best people ever. You as customers probably won't notice a difference other than occasionally we'll run into the back, flip a few breakers, it'll be fine. Occasionally I might run back around to trip the main again, but generally speaking, things will be normal. But we've had some power issues. We apologize if the lights went out.
Yeah.
We thank you for the applause you gave me when I fixed the lights.
Although
It made me feel amazing as a person. You people are all
Yes.
wonderful. Thank you.
when it
Feel
went
free
out,
to applaud me anytime I walk in.
when it went out during Summer Wayne, it actually really worked.
That really was epic. That was a
Yes.
fantastic time.
And then everybody realized we hadn't done it on purpose.
I know, right? Yes. So we will be resolving that shortly.
Yes.
Thank you for your patience.
The work is happening.
Yep. And the people involved are fantastic. So
Yep.
there is that.
Yes.
So final wrap ups.
Random recommendation. You go first.
Go for it. No, go for it.
Wifely prerogative. Go for it.
Oh, dang it, woman. All right, I can't argue with wifely prerogative. So there is a book out there called Why Emotions Matter. And you might think, oh, lame. Who cares about... No.
It's such a good
No,
book.
read this book. It's fantastic because we all have feelings.
Mhm.
Sometimes they're complex. Sometimes they're weird. And
Sometimes.
pretty much always they're complex and weird. And everybody deserves them. Your feelings are fine. Your feelings are good. You were built with them. However you choose to view that, you either evolved with them, you were created with them. It doesn't matter. You have them.
And
And
this
they're
book
good.
does lean towards
This book
the
leans
created.
towards the created. That's fine. But the stuff they have is really great peer-reviewed science and everything else. It's a good book. The stuff you feel is okay. Don't feel ashamed for how you feel.
No.
So it's a good book. There you go. I may have mentioned I'm going to counseling. You go to the counseling the same reason you go to the gym.
Yes. Or the doctor.
Or the doctor.
dentist.
Or the dentist. Yet you go to the doctor, you go to the dentist, you go to the gym, you go to your counselor.
Yep.
That's just all there is to it. So,
I've read the book cover to cover. Fantastic.
and now you're reading it with my notes.
Mark is going through it right now.
So I highly recommend that book. Extremely well written by a very, very much smarter than me woman who has all kinds of...
And her husband.
And her husband, who's a cool guy, but she has all the weird abbreviations after her name.
Yes.
PhD and...
She's the qualified one.
Et cetera. Yeah,
he's really good at asking questions.
She's got at least 3 abbreviations after her name.
Yeah.
And he's a cool guy that asks all the important questions. So, highly recommended book.
Yes.
It has helped me be an amazing person, which I already was. But, there's always room for improvement. Am I right?
We all want to grow and become better.
Yes, for real. So that is my random recommendation of the week. It's a little serious, but that's okay. Because occasionally, believe it or not, I can be a little serious. Beer.
My random recommendation is actually also a book. Not as serious, though. It is Love at First Stitch.
Oh, nice.
Have you not actually seen my book?
I didn't notice the title. I've just noticed your work, which is fantastic.
Yeah. So I made this headband. Look at it. It's Star Wars. It's super geeky, and it makes me happy.
It's got the little tie in the back with the super cool things.
I even made it's like what is it? Diagonal little tail on both of them. I like my sewing ability is like super functional. So like being able to make this, like, I'm happy. Earlier I mentioned the project that I'm frustrated with. I'm making pajama pants. They're super cute. Let's see if I can. Oh,
I can't wait to see those.
They look so comfy.
And Are they going to be those things that you come downstairs and I go, wow, you look comfy?
Yes. Yeah. So there's the.
I mean, she looks comfy and she's a model. So.
Yeah. No, she's actually that's the author.
Well, I mean, but she's also modeling.
Well, so. Yes. I mean, she's super adorable. Here you go. Here's the good one. So yeah, I'm making these.
Any man, woman, or other who does not look at that and say that's comfortable has serious issues that they need to go to their counselor for and have them resolved.
Yeah, so I'm making those. I'm going to actually make 2 pairs. I'm going to make one that's pants because I found these really cool constellation fabric. And then I'm going to also make one that are like long shorts because I found other super cute Star Wars print. It's like it's Yoda and Chewie and Leia and R2, I think. And they're like all these like super adorable cartoon, like big head cartoon.
I want a pair.
Okay.
Thank you.
I kind of figured I'd be making you in the kids' pairs.
Star Wars. Thank you.
At any rate, but the fabric, both bolts that I found only had like 1.5 yards, and I needed like 2 3/4. So I'm gonna make them into
thanks
shorts.
For nothing, Joanne's.
They had 2 bolts. Like,
I mean, Lowe's has a lot more bolts than that. You should go to Lowe's.
Cute. It was super cute fabric. I totally understand.
Back me up, one of our 4 viewers. You want bolts to go to Lowe's. Rate,
that's my random recommendation of the week. It's for very beginners. She goes through like tools that you need, what terminology is, not pattern making, like pattern reading. So the reason that I'm frustrated though is because I got dressmaker's carbon paper. So the idea is that you have your pattern and then you put the carbon paper underneath and then the fabric and you just trace the pattern and then you've got it traced onto your fabric. Except I don't know if the paper that I got is like too old or whatever, but it's like barely like hinting at being on the fabric. And I'm just super frustrated at it because I'm doing everything right and it's not working. So
it's not so much a random recommendation as a random, you might think about it.
No, I totally recommend this book. The book is fantastic.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, you're right. So the book is a random recommendation. Yes. The patterns are a random.
No, the patterns are great. It's the carbon paper.
The particular carbon paper you got is a random, maybe.
Well, I don't know. See, that's the thing is I don't know if like that packet has been sitting on Joanne's shelf for a year because COVID.
Oh.
And it's like super old or something.
Oh, I mean, you could go either way on that. Either people have been sewing a lot more, or nobody has been going out to get patterns. I don't know.
But
You
it's
go
not.
either
It's not
way.
the pattern. It's the carbon paper.
That was inside the pattern. Yeah.
No. This is a separate product from the pattern.
Yeah, I mean, who buys carbon paper?
No, the pattern is part of the book. The carbon paper is something you get on its own.
And who buys that?
I just bought it.
You're the first person in a year. I don't know. I'm going downhill fast.
Oh,
Here.
point is,
So ends the evening. Long story
point
short.
is, the
Yay,
carbon
Bardic.
paper
My
has
wife is
nothing to
amazing.
do with
Random
this book.
recommendation.
Carbon paper is separate from the book.
Random non-recommendation of the week. Find yourself better carbon paper. Go to Amazon or something.
Yeah.
Oof. Wow. Also, this heat, am I right? I'm going to blame it on the weather, even though I love it. I'm going to blame it on the weather.
All right. I think we did all the things.
I think that's about right. I mean, we've only been going 25 minutes.
Only 25.
We should go a little longer. Never mind the 40 minutes we went the first time. We've got another 20 minutes to
It's
go.
almost 8 o'clock.
I know.
We've been going for like an hour and a half.
We need food.
Yes. Our children need food.
Yes, them too. They're self-sufficient. They're strong kids. I like them.
I do too.
I think we've pretty much covered everything.
I think so too.
Yeah. So that said, thank you all. Thank you
Very
for
much.
dealing with us through the technological issues. All 4 of you that remained of the original 8 are our best friends. The rest of you will get discounts, but not quite as good. And
Now you're offering discounts.
yep. 50% off what we would normally give you off normal prices, which is nothing. So it's late. I'm tired.
Yes, too hot to think anymore.
It is too hot to think anymore. So thank you all. You are all wonderful.
Yes.
Please be safe in this weather. Drink lots of water. Stay somewhere cool if you possibly can.
Bardic on Tuesday will be nice and cool. Tomorrow.
Yeah, for real. I mean, if you just need to come into Bardic and get nice water, come into Bardic and get nice water. I mean, just stay safe and stay cool.
My teacher friends are coming in tomorrow.
Sweet. I legit can't wait for that. They are cool people.
Yeah.
I really like them. They're nice folks. That'll be good. So, sweet. There we go.
Yep.
Done?
Done.
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 Done. Bye.